Hi, my name is Trent. I'm a super average guy who over the last 12 months has made over $1 million working from home. I almost can't believe I'm saying that right now, but it's true, and I need to teach more people how to copy what I'm doing, and in this video, I'm going to explain why I would want to help you copy it. First, let me explain what I'm doing. In order to have a big business, you have to solve a very big problem for people. And right now, the biggest problem in the world is something known as insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is one of the root causes of things like obesity. If you feel constant cravings, if you're hungry all the time, if you have a hard time losing weight, and especially if you have this protruding belly, this belly fat, it's likely that you are insulin resistant and that is your problem. If you have fatty liver, if you are pre-diabetic or type 2 diabetic, you're insulin resistant. Migraine headaches are often caused by insulin resistance. So is heart disease, so are things like PCOS for women and erectile dysfunction for men. If you've never heard this term before, I encourage you to Google it and do some research. This is what everybody's going to be talking about over the next 10, 20, maybe even 30 years. We have a natural and patented solution to the problem of insulin resistance, and nobody knows about it yet. We actually have 5 patents on this, so nobody can copy it. We have more than a dozen clinical studies that prove that this is about to change the world. One of those studies was done by the Cleveland Clinic, who is the #1 heart hospital in the world. It's been studied by the University of Sydney in Australia, by Brigham Young University, UNLV, Stanford, and a bunch of other institutions. It is safe, it is natural, there are no medications in it. Every single person that uses it gets a 90-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. If they use it properly and are consistent, it will work for them. It is also cost neutral. I'll explain more on that in a moment. And we now have it fully registered and legal in 50 different countries, but again, nobody knows about it yet. The solution is a very simple 2-step protocol. The first step in the protocol is something called Unamate. This is something you sip whenever you are not eating. And when I sip the Unamate, it makes me forget about food. And step number 2, when it is time to eat, there is a blend of plant fiber that you take prior to eating a meal, which helps control blood sugar, insulin, cholesterol, triglycerides, satiety. This combination is amazing and is about to be very, very disruptive in the market. Let me explain how it works. If this is breakfast and this is lunch and this is dinner, what most people do on this protocol is we skip breakfast. When we skip breakfast, our insulin levels come down, allowing us to burn body fat for fuel. We also save money. Most people spend $5 to $10 on the average meal nowadays, and the money that we save on skipping breakfast can go towards the cost of the protocol, making it cost neutral. It literally pays for itself. Whenever we're fasting, whether it's before we break our fast or between meals, we can sip the Unamate to help us fast. And then before our largest meal each day, whether that's dinner or lunch, we want to have this blend of fiber. This is a game changer. If you are at all skeptical of this protocol and think it may be a gimmick or just some supplement, both of these products are now listed in the physician's desk reference, which means that either you or your doctor can look them up. They can see all the research on blood sugar, on blood insulin levels. They can look at the GLP-1. When you sip the Unamate, GLP-1 goes up by 60%, making you feel less hungry naturally. This is a buddy of mine named Cody who went on the protocol for a few months, and in 5 months, he lost 52 pounds and completely changed his life. This works for men, for women. It really, really helps people who have blood sugar problems like an elevated A1C. And we have literally thousands of testimonials and blood work to prove that it works. The reason why this product is so powerful is because it is measurable. If a person is checking their blood sugar, they can see a difference the first day. If a person is doing blood work with their doctor, they can see the proof when they go back to their same doctor and they do their blood work again. This gives us long-term customers that are using the product over and over and over every month, and even referring people in their friends and family. Now, I want to explain the business model. This is something that we call a digital franchise. It is better than affiliate marketing. It is better than network marketing. It is better than franchising. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Before I get into the numbers, I just want to say that this is real. We have literally dozens and dozens of people who have copied what I'm doing and now have hundreds of customers. People that have no experience doing anything like this, we're able to teach them how to copy exactly what we're doing. In fact, somebody said the other day that in the last 12 months, we have created 10 new millionaires. And I expect over the next 12 to 24 months, if we can find the right people, we should have 10 to 20 new millionaires again. One way to make money with this is to refer people to the protocol. The company allows us to make unlimited residual income referring customers. Depending where they are in the world, you can make between $20 and $25 residual on every customer. If you have 10 customers, that's $250 per month. And $250 is a car payment for a lot of people. If you have 100 customers, that would be $2,500 a month, and $2,500 is a house payment for many people. We have people with over 1,000 customers, which means that you're making over $25,000 per month just on your customers. This puts you in the top 1% of all income households in the United States. And our partners who are doing this are not going door to door. They're not harassing their friends and family. Let me show you how it works. When you have a digital franchise and you refer someone, let's call this customer Bob, you can get a $25 residual every time Bob orders or reorders the protocol. Now let's say that Bob refers another customer named Sue. The manufacturer is going to give Bob a $10 credit on his account every time Sue places an order. This credit is credit that Bob can use to order more products, which would pay you more commissions. But because you own the franchise, you're getting the $25 from Bob's order and also the $25 from Sue's order every month. Sue is a social butterfly and knows a lot of people that struggle with weight control in her family and in her network. And let's say that Sue is a happy customer who refers Joe and Jill. Every month, Sue is going to get a $10 credit for referring Joe and for referring Jill. But because you are the franchise, you're getting the $25 on Bob, Sue, Joe, and Jill. These are all considered your customers. And when you log into your digital franchise, you will see names of people start to show up. Some of them may be people you know, but most of them are people I've never met in my life. You're able to see every order they place and every reorder they place forever indefinitely. You're able to see exactly who they've referred and how many orders those people have made, and you get a commission on all of these orders indefinitely forever. So by referring customers, you can generate unlimited residual income. But you can also make a leveraged income by referring other partners, which means that as you teach other people how to do what you're doing, you can get a commission on all of their sales as well. In fact, you can build a really strong business just by getting 10 customers. Let me explain how that works. And by the way, I am confident we can help anybody get 10 customers, even if they're very part-time and have no experience. Getting 10 customers will help you recoup your investment into the franchise. And if you're earning $25 on 10 customers, that's a total of $250 per month. This would cover the cost of your product. So now you're getting your product for free and you'd make a commission of about $100 or so per month. It's like having an ATM in your backyard that prints out a $100 bill every month. But what's beautiful about this 10 customer model is once you have this, you have a profitable business. And if you just teach other people how to build a 10 customer business, as you teach others, you can build a massive leveraged income for yourself. To be successful with this, you need to use the product. We want to help you build a 10 customer or larger business. Ask yourself in the world today if you know 10 people that struggle with any of these problems. If you had a natural, proven, guaranteed solution that would work for them, could you get 10 customers? We know with our training, we can help you get 10 customers and perhaps lots more. Step 3 is to duplicate with new partners and teach them how to build their 10 customer businesses. If you have 10 customers and you duplicate with one new partner per month, this is what 12 months would look like. By the 4th month, you're making $1,400 a month and you're qualifying for all the free reward trips. By the 9th month, you're making about $30,000 per month. By the 11th month, you're making almost $100,000 per month. For $1,500, you can buy a franchise. It comes with $1,700 worth of the product. We're going to help you sell your first 10 sets to recoup your investment. When you get the franchise, you unlock the ability to get paid in cash instead of coupons. And I am going to mentor and teach you how to copy what I'm doing for free. We're going to teach you all about the product, the business, and how to attract people on social media. To be successful, you need to put in some time, maybe 5 to 10 hours a week at a minimum, but that's around your schedule. And we now have hundreds of people from different backgrounds, different walks of life who have been successful copying what we're doing. And if you want to learn how to do it, we want to teach you.